Hey everyone, it's Bonnie. Happy Monday! Oh my goodness, it is Christmas time. We have got a very special Kringle Candle Christmas launch video for you today. Sadly, this is Lenny's last day in Cleveland.
I'm the Queen's helper today.
He's the Queen's helper. He's going to be heading out this afternoon, so we wanted to do one more video today. I am so excited about this one. As many of you know, I am a Kringle Candle ambassador, which means if you use the code QUEENGEEKS, I'll put the link below, you get 15% off. And I know a lot of you are excited for Christmas. And what I love about Kringle is that, A, Kringle does Christmas year-round. So you're going to be able to see Christmas I know. Kringle! It's called Kringle, Lenny!
Okay, you're right.
I'm right, I know. So they're very into Christmas year-round. But we have 12 new candles that are launching September 7th, 9 a.m. And I gotta say, I've looked at the labels. I have not smelled any of these, though. I got these like a couple of days ago, but I was good. I did not smell anything. So we're going to do this live. I got you a tea.
Ooh, thank you.
I was going to make Lenny hot chocolate and marshmallows, but I didn't get around to it. It was hard enough just putting on my Christmas dress.
I was hoping for eggnog. Spiked eggnog.
Spiked eggnog. No eggnog. We have our McDonald's tea. So, oh my gosh. 12 country candles, 12 Kringles. The country are the 100% soy wax, so they burn clean. I gotta give you a couple of these so you can try these at home. We'll have to see what you like. Okay, so let's start digging in.
On the first day of Christmas, the true queen said to me,
Halle Berry. You said Halle Berry. I said Halle Berry. It's funny, we were just feeding my birds, so I think this is kind of appropriate. You have a bird population.
There's a lot of birds, thanks to my neighbor who feeds the birds.
So this is Halle Berry. Oh, this is Christmas. This is Christmas, you guys. Halle Berry isn't that nice?
Yes.
What do you think's in that? I'm smelling the pine.
Yep, there's the berry is very. It's like an elderberry or something.
Wild raspberries.
That's
I know. That's
I knew it had
a nice scent.
Yes, very nice.
And there's a little strawberry in there too. Little strawberry, green leaves, a little cedar. I think they did good with the cedar. I like that one a lot. This is a really nice take on Halle Berry.
Very like aromatic, fresh,
and it smells like Christmas.
Yes,
like to me, that smells very Christmassy. Okay, so yay on that one. Oh, did you get your finger in the lid?
God. These are dangerous lids. Lids are dangerous.
Lids are dangerous. Be careful. The candle community. Are you okay? Do you need a Band-Aid?
No, just one of those little pinches.
Pinch it. Okay. Yeah. I did not mean to take your finger off
on the second day of Christmas.
Peppermint and cocoa. I'm so excited about this one. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This is. Oh my gosh. That's a winner. That's a little strong though. This is like I don't know if you. It's really strong. Really strong.
This almost is like as if you're in the like a bakery shop,
yes,
or an ice cream shop.
It's got praline cream in it.
It's a lot in it. It's as if I'm in the whole shop.
Yes. A heart of praline cream and vanilla is accompanied by crushed peppermint and chocolate. Oh my gosh. Watch your finger.
Thank you. I'm going to let you do
it. You know what? Yeah, be careful, you guys, because if you get your finger, there's a plastic hard rim on here. And if you have your finger in here, you will squish your finger like Lenny did. So
yes,
don't do what he did.
By example.
By example. We're wearing red. It's okay. Okay, so that's another yay for me. Okay, we're 2 for 2. Okay, what do we have next? White chocolate cheesecake.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
No, you know what? This is interesting. So, cheesecake on cold gives off a different type of scent.
Mm-hmm.
I had to smell it a little deeper to get that cheesecake. See what you think. I have a feeling this one's going to be really good burning, though. You got to kind of close your eyes to get that cheesecake.
God, it is. Yeah, it's definitely a real. Actually, I'm getting like the graham cracker crust.
It has cardamom in it.
I was getting this underlying.
And it's got a spice. I don't know what the spice is. Maybe you can help me with that. I don't know what the spice is.
It's such a mixture. It's really hard to pick out.
Oats, cream, cardamom. I get it's good though. It's funny. I get the cream cheese though.
I'm really getting the graham cracker.
Are you?
Yeah.
Good. And you know it's funny. Graham cracker tends to come out a little bit more when it's burning.
I like it.
I like it too. Oh my gosh, we're three. Give me the one. I'm doing the lids. Oh, that's so good. Okay, 3 for 3. These are nice. That look, red, green, and white. Okay, the blue one. This is blue spruce.
That's one of my favorite trees.
Did I show you guys I'm not doing close-ups on these because we're so busy smelling. I'm not showing the jar. The jars are beautiful. I love the country. There's something magical about a country jar. It just feels like Christmas. You like blue spruce?
I do.
You do? Okay. I like the blue. Oh, this is perfect. Oh my gosh. You guys know me and pine trees. That's a good one. That is nice.
Yeah,
oh my gosh.
Yeah, this to me is Christmas.
Siberian pine, Douglas
wafting
fir,
through the house.
Yes, blue spruce, fresh pine needles, and warm winter woods. That's everything.
This is mine.
I think I like that one better than the Halle Berry. Halle Berry has it's got that fruit in it, but that does smell.
This is if I just cut down my tree.
Yeah.
And brought it in the house.
Exactly.
My little Bruce spruce. Yeah.
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 Oh my gosh, this one is wonderful. Oh, I love this one's going to be strong too. I think this one smells really strong. Okay, got 2 more in the country. Okay, next up we have Wishing for Christmas. I don't even know what this one is, you guys. It's red. I like it, but I don't know what it is. What the heck is this one?
Don't tell me.
You know what? It's really interesting what it is. What do you think it is?
I don't.
I have no clue what it is.
I'm wishing for a clue.
Wishing for a clue. Christmas.
Wait a minute. No, it's a jelly donut. Powdered jelly donut.
But you know what else is with it that's really weird? It's fresh pine. It's cookies and pine.
Really?
That's what it is. It says Christmas cookies, fresh pine, vanilla, and sugar cane.
I think that's what's confusing.
I think it is. This one, I'm getting that jelly donut a little bit, though.
The jelly donut I got, but what's confusing it is that other, whatever it is.
It's got to be the
you
pine.
Said it's pine.
You don't really, I don't think you normally would put pine with cookies. We'll say no on this one for Lenny. I got to burn this one, you guys. I am getting that, because the reserve candles, remember we had the jelly donut? This one's unique. I got to see what this one's like burning. I don't know. I'm on the fence about that one a little bit. Okay, next one is 'Tis the Season. Oh, I like the Christmas tree.
Look at the color
beautiful?
of that.
That's beautiful. This is not my favorite. See what you think. I know what's in it. Oh, I knew. You know what? That's so funny. I know. It's a scent you guys know I don't like.
And you know that I'm going to like a little bit better than you.
Of course you are.
There's my fresh linen.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh,
God. It's waking up on Christmas morning.
I didn't whiff of my peppermint.
My clean white sheets, fresh, ready to run down and see what Santa brought me.
I don't like that one. Okay.
It's really fresh.
Snow-kissed bergamot. I'm not a fan of bergamot.
I happen to like it.
Blue lavender sprigs. Sprinkle of nutmeg. Bright eggcorn lights. Cardamom. Fir balsam. Vanilla bean snowflakes. Frosted cedar and glowing amber. But blue lavender sprigs is that linen type of scent. That's what you're picking up.
And the other thing is, it's not confusing.
No, it's not.
It has a scent. it has a scent that you just get. You don't have to. You don't have to
but
guess.
it's like on that. It's on that
I
spectrum.
love it. I love.
You know what he's getting for Christmas under his tree. No, I'm not. Honestly,
I like when we're on the opposite spectrum once in a while.
Honestly, you guys, I'm liking the fir tree Christmas cookies a lot better. I think I like this one compared to that one. Okay, so my favorites are definitely peppermint cocoa, the cheesecake, and we're on the same page with the blue spruce.
Yes,
The blue spruce is
Spruce.
amazing. Okay, so awesome country candle, something for everyone. Even people like me that don't like linen, and people like Lenny that are
Don't like confusing
don't
sweet
like
things.
confusing sweet things. Okay. Moving on to. I'm excited about these. Okay,
What am I doing?
we're gonna start grabbing those. Oh
There
my
you
gosh.
go.
Okay, so
should I move?
yeah, I don't know where we're gonna move them. We'll
put
try.
them over.
Can we put them over there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
That's good. The desk is a mess, as usual. Okay, are you ready? I'm excited about this one. This one is a Christmas cake pop. You know what cake pops are?
No.
Okay. It's like Starbucks. They have them. It's like you probably won't like a cake pop. I don't.
We'll
seem like
see.
a cake.
I'm
So
open.
it's a round piece of cake on
Okay.
a stick, covered in gooey frosting.
As long as it's not like cotton candy.
No. Cotton candy. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's my cake pop.
Okay, I like this because it's
It's
You know what?
got a lot of butter and cake batter in it. That's what
well.
it's
You
got.
know what? But it's on the spectrum of donut,
Yes. It is.
and I like it.
Sugared citrus,
Mhm.
candy sprinkles, butter, frosting, cake batter.
This is nice.
I like the butter note in there. So anytime Kringle does a really good job
I
with
agree.
butter.
I agree. This is
We had a buttered croissant candle last year. It was so good. Oh my gosh.
it's like butter.
Like butter.
It's warm too.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a warm. Like you walk in a pastry shop.
Yeah,
Or
that one's good.
Starbucks.
Look at or Starbucks. I love the jar. Okay, next one.
Next one. Here
I'm
we go.
excited. I think I know what this one is. This is called reindeer beer.
Ooh.
I've been waiting for this one. Okay, you guys know me. Oh, I can smell this all day.
Oh.
It's
Well,
root
here's
beer.
one where we agree on.
That's what we agree
I
on.
love root beer.
Fizzy root beer,
Mhm.
Mrs. Claus's whipped batter, ginger molasses, root beer, root chips, and vanilla. Yeah, it's
This is really the root beer. Like there's no cream and float in this.
No,
this is root beer.
this is real. Make your own root
This
beer.
is organic root beer.
It is.
This is the kind.
That's like old fashioned,
Yeah.
like Dog and Suds, A&W. Yeah.
This is old fashioned root
I
beer.
wish I brought my root beer on. I could have done a little.
Wow,
like
it even has a
tea.
little of the effervescence in the
Mhm.
nose.
I know. That's what I like about it. Actually, you can smell
Yeah, it's bright.
you can smell the fizz.
Yes.
Oh, this I knew this one was coming, and I knew I was. I mean, like I'm like, oh yeah, bring in the root beer. Okay, so that's a definite. We got 2 for 2.
Okay. here we
Okay,
go.
so what do we have next?
I like the label.
That's very pretty. It's called Winter Woods. I have a feeling you're probably gonna like Winter Woods. These are like holographic.
I usually
too.
like woods. You know
This is
that.
beautiful. Okay, I like this one. It smells cold. It smells like winter.
Oh.
It's got a little spearmint in there.
Hmm.
That's nice.
Oh wait.
There's a lot going on in here,
Yeah.
but it doesn't smell confusing.
No. Let's go for a sleigh ride.
Eucalyptus, peppermint, and spearmint. It's got all the mints. It's got like a whole spectrum of mints in
It is
here.
really. It is very like fresh
It is.
wind.
Wind. It's got the, yes. Frosty air. It's got that frosty air note. Apple, fir, amber, and cedar with musk.
I was ready to say honestly.
gonna
I was ready.
say
I was
apple?
ready. I was ready to say the apple.
Yeah.
But
I
you
beat
got
to
it. You beat me to it.
I beat you to it. That's a good one.
I like it.
I like it too. Oh, I do get the apple note. Now that you're saying it,
I know. That's what it came on the back of the wind.
it did.
The tail of the wind.
Tail of the
Came
wind.
the apple.
Oh, that one's nice, you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we have next? Okay. What the heck? Oh, that's Santa Claus. You know how you look at something and it doesn't look like what you're looking at first? I was like, what the heck? It's like, it looks like modern art. This is a very modern Santa Claus. This one is called Father Christmas.
He has a warm glow.
He has a warm glow.
So we'll see.
I kind of like it. It looks very...
Father Christmas.
Oh, I like this one. Oh my gosh. Oh, Kringle. Yay.
Okay.
I love that.
There's clove.
Yep.
I have to say, this is an interesting... I like this one because it actually has the freshness of linen with clove.
Oh, I know. There's a set note in here. That's very interesting. Well, you're good. So the set notes are sparkling clove, cinnamon stick. I get the cinnamon. I'm a cinnamon connoisseur. Night blooming jasmine.
Ooh.
That might be what you're picking up in there. And red saffron.
Really?
Yes. And white leather.
I think the jasmine. To me,
But
I get
that linen is the leather. The leather, yeah.
It's really nice. I like it.
Tonka bean, cedarwood, vanilla, and amber. That one is really interesting. Kringle goes really deep on the scents. There's layers. And you know what? Once we start burning these, I'm going to get like different layers in here because Kringle always layers. And we've got the beautiful like magic wicks. Don't trim your wicks, you guys, because what's going to happen, I'm just going to light one of these up and put it in front of me. What's really beautiful about a Kringle candle is when you light it up, the wicks are nice and skinny and they're tall, but everyone wants to trim the wicks. Don't trim the wicks because what's going to happen is, I call them magic wicks. They're just going to burn down. There's going to be no mushrooming. There's going to be no soot. They're just going to perfectly burn down and beautiful. I'm just gonna put that there and just like show you guys in a minute what the wicks look like after they burn down, and we're gonna enjoy a little Father Christmas. Okay, next up. Oh my goodness, what is this? Crinkle cookies. I don't remember eating these.
These look like the Italian Tottos.
Really?
Like Italian chocolate cookies.
That's interesting.
Wow. If they get this right. You know what?
Oh, this is good. I don't care what the heck it is. It smells good.
I'll bet it has clove in it. If it's like the Italian.
I smell the powdered sugar in there. That one is really good. I don't think I smell clove, but it's
it's not Italian.
Not Italian.
They look like Italian cookies.
That's interesting, but you know what? I
don't know if did you show them
yeah.
They're called.
You know what's in there? It's espresso. That's why I like it. It's got a little coffee in there. Chocolate espresso accord, chocolate steamed milk Coke. I love it. It's like it
has whipped cream, really. I mean, it has like a dollop of whipped cream on top.
Yeah, I get the cream a lot, but I like it's almost like a coffee cookie. I mean, that's, it's funny because I'm not sure if the cookie even matches what I'm thinking of in my head, what this smells like.
I have to say it threw me only because that looks so much like a certain cookie.
You know what I like about this one, though? You know when you walk into like a Godiva store, Beechwood Place used to have a Godiva. I used to walk in there and it smelled so good. It almost smells like cold chocolate with a hint of espresso. I feel like I'm in air conditioning when I smell that. I don't know. It's kind of interesting.
Because it doesn't grow wide.
No, it's not
it stays right in the.
And it doesn't smell like inexpensive chocolate. It smells like that high end chocolate. Yeah. Okay, that's a winner for me.
Okay,
me and my chocolate. Okay. Then we have, this is an interesting one. This one is called Pomegranate Punch. That's interesting. This is like a Christmas punch.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. I like this one so much. So remember last year we had, what was the Christmas punch one? I can't remember. You guys will remember. This one is, oh my gosh. I gotta say, I am really loving the collection this year. You don't like that one? I love that one. Oh my gosh.
It's on the verge of.
It's too.
I don't want to say it. I don't know if I should say this. Anything that reminds me of Grandma's bathroom. It's fruit on the verge of perfume. I can't help it. I always think of those soaps. I always think of those little soaps my grandmother used to have.
You know what the worst soap bathroom smell for me is Irish Spring. I hate Irish Spring. Like, that is like heinous. That's
I almost see that little dish of multicolored soaps.
No,
it's
no,
not.
I mean,
I said on the verge.
Okay, on the verge. Okay.
It's only on the verge. It's not.
I'm going to contradict Lenny on this one and say
I said it's on the verge.
I know,
it's
on
with,
the verge. Okay. I get a happy Christmas punch with no alcohol. Okay, let me look at the scent notes on this one. Pomegranate, cranberry, apple, cinnamon, violet, jasmine, cedarwood, musk, and vanilla. I didn't like last year's Christmas punch. I did not like it all, you guys. What was it? Holiday something? I didn't like it. I don't think it was weird. And I usually don't like pomegranate. That's why I'm really surprised. Because when I saw the label, I'm like, I'm not going to like it. Because I'm usually not a huge pomegranate cranberry girl. I get a lot of apple in this one. I kind of get it, though. Like, if I close my eyes and I picture, like, a 1970s, like, avocado, like, bathroom, maybe women just like the bathroom scent.
and I don't say that pejoratively.
No, I know.
I say it just as it's the edge of perfume.
No, I get it. Well, that's probably the jasmine.
And that's something that it's something that kind of gets me.
Yeah.
When something's on the edge of perfume.
What's interesting, what I love about candles is that everybody, when they smell them, it reminds you of something.
Yes.
So, I mean, that's perfectly legitimate.
That mixture combination.
Yeah, that's really okay. You want to smell it? Here, we'll let my mom smell it. You guys, she's right up camera here. We'll let her be the deciding factor. You ready? Is it bathroom?
I like it.
See,
it might be an affirming female.
Like bathroom.
I said,
is that what your bathroom smells like?
It smells like chewy candy.
Yay.
Okay.
Kind of a fruity, chewy candy.
Okay, well, we got a couple
fruity,
of
chewy
fruity candy with a touch of bathroom.
Hi.
Hello.
Perfume.
Okay, well, it's funny. That being said, it's not. We're going to put that over there. It's not my favorite.
That's right. I like it.
Okay, well, we'll give it to you for Christmas. It's not my favorite of these six. So of these six, what would you say? The root beer one, absolutely. That root beer. You know what I like about these, you guys? Obviously, these are coming out on September 7th, which is a pretty far distance from Christmas.
Yes.
I mean, we're all Christmassy right now. But what I like about this one is that you can burn this now. I mean, this is like this is a year-round candle. I think a lot of people are like root beer.
That'd be nice for fall
and summer. I mean, this is like any season. You could do root beer. I do root beer year-round. Root beer licorice. So that's what I like about this one. The same with the Christmas cake pop. These are not like, this is not an overly, this is a nice fall scent.
Yes.
And I think Kringle did a really good job with blending the scents. So
they're not typical.
No, they're not. No.
You know, I like
not
that.
At all. And like I said, these are leading, because a lot of people are asking me, why is Kringle doing, Christmas on September 7th? And, my answer is always because you can burn these whenever. I also want to show you guys, look at these jars. These are beautiful. So these are the painted jars. The painted jars match the...
This is the cake pop.
Yeah, they match the tall candles.
Yeah.
This is the Winter Woods. Because a lot of people like burning a 3-wick. You
yes.
I know, like the 3-wicks.
I do.
So what's beautiful about these is they're the painted candles. So this is painted on. This is not a sticker, which they're really classy. I mean, these are like, I always call these the giftable candles because they're so beautiful. Like if you put this in like,
very festive.
It is. If you put this
tasteful.
like, yeah. If you put this in like a gift box, every year, I don't know if you know this, Lenny, but I do gift ideas. So I'll put together like a box and show people how to make Christmas gifts out of candles. And these are like one of the most beautiful candles like to gift. So all of these match the tall ones. And I want to show you guys, check it out. We're starting to get a wax pull on here. And this is what I was talking about. I'm going to turn it a little bit. You're starting to see the fragrance the oil come out on top, and the magic wicks are starting to like work because now they're small. They're not
Now
mushrooming.
let me smell.
See what you think. You getting anything off of here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's subtle, but it's nice.
It's very subtle. I know this. Usually what happens with these candles is, if you're kind of new to burning candles, you're going to want to burn this. It's some of them you get the whoosh, and then it's like an instant. This one is actually taking a little while.
Well, you know why? Linen is subtle.
You're right.
That
You're
jasmine
right.
in there is subtle. So
You're right.
It's not overpowering.
So what's going to happen is after about an hour or so, you're going to start to get the wax pool burning down, and then you're going to get a lot more fragrance coming off of there. And the soy wax is really strong to me. Like Kringle used to do paraffin, and now that they switched over to 100% soy, the cleanness of how these burn.
Yes.
There's no smoke on these, which I really like. I mean, that's a lot of times you really want a clean burning candle. So, oh my goodness, I am so excited. This is fun. I'm so glad you stayed for Christmas.
I've been here for so many holidays, all in one week.
By the way, we had an earthquake last night.
And I was in my car.
Yes.
And guess what?
What?
Okay, so last night I was in my car actually talking to Bonnie on the telephone, and all of a sudden my little light went on that said something was wrong with my airbag, or it was the sensor. And this morning I figured out it was the time of the earthquake. And guess what? Today, the sensor's not on.
You're kidding me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I think that was really the earthquake little jolt when I was down in the little...
Okay, so we've had
Cleveland area.
torrential rain. We've had a tornado.
Right.
And we've had an earthquake. All in the time span that Lenny's been here. So what a crazy week. So
And we've made it a wonder.
Yes, we have. I think we've made 6 videos between Lenny's channel, Ecclesia Arts, my channel. We've made a lot of videos this week. So anyway, thank you so much for sharing a little Christmas joy with us today. This was fun. September 7th, 9 a.m. I'm going to be doing a lot of lead up to these. And don't forget to use the code QueenGeeks. I will put the link below. And if you want to check out Lenny's channel, I will also put that below because I am appearing on Lenny's channel. We're doing a whole collaboration. Anyway, thank you so much also to Kringle Candle for sending me these to review and preview. I will see you guys a little bit later. I got to change out of Christmas.
Happy holidays.
Merry Christmas! Bye-bye.